When I was 14, I was a caregiver to a sister who had Down syndrome, and she only lived for 8 months. As a result of that experience, I have co-founded a non-profit that champions for the inclusion of people with developmental disabilities. Hi, my name is Wanjugu, a co-founder of Geuza Wazo, that is a non-profit in Kenya championing for the rights and inclusion of people with disabilities. Work with me as I bring you in on everything Geuza Wazo, and I hope you're going to be educated. I'm loving this background, by the way. And so, Geuza Wazo is a Swahili name that means changing perspective. Simply, when you change your perspective about anything, it helps you see the bigger picture, it helps you be more inclusive, it helps you be more accommodating. So think of it this way: if you change your perspective about how you see someone with autism, cerebral palsy, disability, and stop thinking that a curse brought that disability, or they don't pray or they don't go to church, and start looking at it as it could be genetics, it could be an exposure to a toxin, then you become more accommodating and realize that that could have been you or me. Do you remember that one kid in school who seemed different from others? Different because they were drooling, different because their gait was a bit wobbly, different because they didn't understand stuff as fast as we did. That kid probably had a developmental disability. And let's define a developmental disability. It is any disability that hinders children from achieving their 18th birthday like a typical child would. That means anything that interrupts the curve, that's a disability. Yeah. But there is a light at the end of the tunnel. We have advocates like me who champion for inclusion, we have organizations that are pushing for policy change, and we have Senator Crystal Asige who recently had the bill passed into a law and it's being rolled out. So we know we're going to have better times while championing for inclusion of people with disabilities. I am a firstborn daughter and was a teenage caregiver to my sister who lived for only 8 months and had Down syndrome. The experiences I went through at that time led me to co-found Geuza Wazo. I'm inviting you to be part of this journey, and you can support us by watching our content, donating to us when we call upon you, and even helping us to raise money for our Diaper for Dignity program, which is a program that is meant to ease the burden of caregivers by donating diapers to them. If you're seeing this, our Mchanga is here on the bio. Help us donate diapers to the parents. To caregivers, we see you, we see your struggle. We know it's lonely and it's depressing, it's also expensive. But our mission as Geuza Wazo is to ensure we are changing perspectives one at a time so that we can support inclusion for you and your child.